I read it in the New York Times. Well, at the same time, I had like 5 friends sending it to me as it came out, knowing that it would be something that would turn me on and be interested in. Yeah, and that became, then my agents reached out and they said, "Hey, have you read this article?" And I said, "Yes, I have." They said, "Well, would you be interested in optioning material to produce?" I was getting into producing more at that time. And I was like, "Yeah, this is a great story and it has to be told. And it's, it could be popular. It could be, it could be a great, popular, fun, well, horror flick, but a true story."
We did. Mark first reached out and we talked on the phone for quite a while and really really came to understand that he was doing it for the right reasons and really wanted to get the story out there. And then he came out and met with me and with my wife, Sarah, and with the boys. And then we actually spent some time out in West Virginia. So we spent a lot of time together. And I actually got the chance to watch a lot of the filming because it occurred, a lot of it in Cincinnati and some of it even in our offices. So that was a really great experience. And he did a fantastic job.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a genre movie. I mean, it's a whistleblower, All the President's Men, Spotlight. It has its own little genre niche. Why I wanted Todd to do it was because I knew he would bring like real deep character work into it and a beauty to it and a spaciousness. I mean, I could see what he would do with it. And you know what? He's great with people who are alienated and alone under oppressive systems. I mean, he does that better than anyone. I was surprised that anyone didn't see that immediately. And it took some doing. We're on the phone for a couple of hours, I'd say, or an hour. And I think his first response was, "I don't really, he said, I kind of do my own things." I know, but, we could always do something else. And he's like, "Well, truth be known, this is my favorite genre." And I was like, "Yeah, it doesn't surprise me." Going back to Safe. And, yeah, it was a stroke of inspiration to go to him, and it's such a gift that he decided to do it.
Well, I think it was the voice of Wilbur Tennant, saying, "Look at this. When you see this, it'll make sense, and you'll see there's a problem here." And when I started digging into all these documents, I was getting the same feeling. This to me was obvious, and there was a public health threat. And if we could just get that information out, other people, once they see this, they'll get it. And that's what I've been trying to do ever since then, is just get more people to see what's going on in hopes that everybody else will see that's a problem that we need to stop.
I mean, right at this moment in time, we have to think us, not me. And I think what the film ultimately is saying is that we have to be part of our world, that we have to be informed, and that we have to stand up for each other, and we have to stand up for our communities. No, we can't sit back and expect the government to do it or the scientists to do it, although we need them. We're the ones who have to drive these changes, and they're big. These are big problems that need to be addressed. But now's the time to do it. And now we have the information because of people like Rob to make those changes. You need the information.
これはあなたにも起こりうる物語。
Teflon is completely safe for cooking. Besides being completely safe.
長い戦いはここから始まった。
Robbie Bailey.
I am a corporate defense attorney.
そのビデオテープに映っていたのは。巨大企業が隠し続けてきた水質汚染の実態。
That chemical, what if you drank it?
Drank it?
It's like saying, what if I swallowed a tire?
目の当たりにしたのは
You want to sue DuPont?
Rob, you need to tell me what in the hell's going on.
あまりにも深くて暗い闇。
Then he'd get sick for weeks. The Teflon flu, the guys would call it.
She gave birth to a baby with one nostril and a deformed eye.
Not enough to poison these people, they gotta swindle them too? Not the companies, not the scientists, not the government. We protect us. We do.
どれだけのものを失えば真実に光を当てられるのか。
But it's not failure.
Well, these people have crossed the line. To hell with them!
You know DuPont better than anyone. What haven't they thought of?
一人の弁護士が巨大企業の隠蔽を暴く戦いの物語。
We'll get sick tomorrow. We need a way to protect them into the future.
ダークウォーターズ、巨大企業が恐れた男。